Hey, my sugar wiggers. Hey, y'all come on in the house. We got some fun going on this morning, baby. Ms.V been on the floor laughing. Y'all better come on up in here. Good morning to all my sugar wiggers and my beautiful butterflies. How y'all doing? Yeah, baby Gator here. He right here by his mama. Come on in the house. Let's talk about it. Myra, the first one up in here this morning. How you doing, Myra? Baby, I'm on the roll again today. Don't blame me. Blame Ms.V. Oh, baby Gator right here. Baby Gator's right here. You can't let him get too far because he'll get out of control now. He'll try some stuff on you. I'm gonna give y'all a minute. You come on up in the house, okay? Let me go get my tea. I ain't had my tea this morning. What's up in the know? Baby, she coming in rolling this morning. Oh, I'm gonna put you on the floor this morning in the know. You like to be down there on that floor. I'm gonna put you in on the floor, okay? Terrific Tuesday. Good morning, Cynthia. How you doing? Ms.V coming in with a bang this morning. I'm ready for y'all today. Hey, Stacy, Cynthia, how you doing? I gotta go get my. I'm gonna keep talking, but I gotta go get my tea now. I ain't playing with y'all, okay? Don't play with me this morning. Ms.V on the roll again today. The comedian come out at me this morning, baby. Ain't nothing nice on me. Woo! I can't with y'all. Y'all do too much out here on these dirt streets for me. Y'all got a whole lot of stuff going on. Baby, I can't with you. Ooh. Hey, let's hit it. All right. Put my tea in. Hold on. All right. Let me see who came up in the house this morning. I had to put my tea. Now, let me see who up in here with me this morning. Everybody ringing the doorbell coming in because I don't know now. I ain't been here. I've been in the kitchen trying to do my little tea here. Okay. I was with Cynthia, Stacy. Miss Jackie Johnson is in the house. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Ms.V, I came in and I just got straight on the floor. Okay, well, that's good because you're going to be down there this morning because it's been some funny stuff out here on these streets. I ain't lying, y'all. I ain't lying. Hanging out is up in the house. Hey, Lucinda. Good morning, Ms.V. Come back. I've been good all 3 minutes. Well, it's over. Soon as I get my tea out that microwave, you go. Y'all better make space on the floor because I'm finna put you there today. Hey, Miss Jackie Brown, Devetta Hurst is up in the house, in the building this morning. Miss Tammy came by. Y'all coming in with the roses, the hearts, and the crowns. You know I love it. Ms.V, we had to watch Gator while you left to go to the kitchen. Did he fall? Oh, hell, I'm almost sitting on him. Gator gonna get him a bottle today. I'm gonna get him one of them nooks. I'm gonna try one of them nook pacifiers, and he gonna get him some blanket and a lot of stuff, cause he don't have nothing. He ain't had nothing. When they brought him out to me, he just as naked and broke as he came into the world. Naked and broke as he came in. Naked and broke as he gonna go out. Hey, Janice, how you doing this morning? Val is in the house this morning. Michelle is here. Tammy, Wanda Younger, Robin. Baby, they building. Coming on up in here. Glendine is up in here. Fanny made it this morning. Happy Tuesday, Fanny. Have a good day at work, Fanny. I appreciate you always, okay? Let's see. Man, Cynthia Wimmerly came up in here this morning. I mean, y'all running up in here this morning. Cause I got something for you. Not the nook. Yeah, I'm gonna get him a nook. It's gonna mess up his cup of tea. Well, that's on him. He shouldn't have come here with all them tea. Blame Legend, don't blame me. there talking about you can tell who a child is by who his mother is. I thought about that. I said, you big dummy. It took two parents to make a child. You can tell a child by who his parents are, not the mother. Fluffy got stuff all wrong, y'all. We're going to have to take up a collection so we can send her back to school. She needs some online classes. She just be over there misleading them dumb people, and they be going right along with it. Now, how can you, y'all better help me with this. How can you tell who a person is by, wait a minute, let me get back here so I can face y'all. How can you tell who a person is by who their mother is? So did this child come here by osmosis or something, or was it fission? It was some kind of science? Because it took two parents. But she says you can tell who a child is by who his mother is. Come on, Fluffy, now. Stop misleading and misguiding them old people over there. They ain't that smart to figure out you don't know what the hell you talking about. I can't with Fluffy. I just can't. She don't make no sense. I'm just sorry. Miss Rucker the Bee is up in the house this morning. Who else up in here? Fanny done bust out laughing. It was funny. You know, whenever I try to watch her, I go in there and I listen. And I read the comments. And the comments be just as crazy as she is. Fluffy got some issues, y'all. It's something wrong with that woman. I ain't lying. It's a mental disorder there. Because the things she say don't make no sense. It is just off the hinges kind of stuff. How can you come out and tell America, the world, that you can tell who a child is by who his mother is? That's because you didn't have a man in your life. You forgot that it took two of y'all. Your man must have ran in so quick and left so quick until now you think that we're going to look at your children only by who you are. Fluffy, you got it all messed up. Baby, you need to start back to school. You really need to go get educated. I mean, it's time out for all this crazy stuff out here. I can't follow no kindergarten stuff. No matter how many times this woman invited me over there, I couldn't go. See, first of all, you can't talk about me and drag me like you did, and then apologize, and then think I want to be with you. You were only looking at me because you saw dollar signs coming to you, but you never, ever will get a dime from me because of what you did. And you know it. And you know I don't like you. I don't. And I don't believe you, Fluffy. Never. Because I heard too many lies. And your lies ain't working now. Look who's working now. Oh, I had to shut you down. Oops. Jam in the building this morning. Let's see who else up in the house. Baby, y'all flowing up in here. But did you see Miss Carver last night? Baby, Miss Carver took me out. I'm not lying. I was up in here, and if anybody was walking by, they probably heard me. Baby, Miss Carver put me on the floor. New name alert. Deacon. That's AKA old Granny over there. Baby, Granny being drugged up and down these streets. She deserved it though. Because she left her platform over there with her Bible studies, and she joined up with a force she can't even reckon with. And then people ain't taking up for her. They got on the front line. But Miss Carver drugged her ass last night. Oh, I'm sorry, Gator. I done mashed the baby. Miss Carver drugged Granny down YouTube She passed by my house with her out on YouTube Road. She went from YouTube Road and drug her all the way down the street, round the corner, down the boulevard, made a turn, a circle there with her, drug her on back down YouTube Avenue, and baby, I don't know, she left her in the river. That's what she said. She said, take that Bible and all of y'all go jump in the river. You asked me, I said, oh my Lord, they gonna learn to leave Miss Carver alone. They gonna get out of this old folks section. It's too much knowledge and wisdom over here. You know, you just can't handle these folks over here. You ain't lived long enough. You ain't educated enough. Them people just, they messed up. They messed up. You know, Roz is big for trying to get people on her team because she's slow. She's weak. She's not educated. She ain't never had nothing. She'll wanna be. So she goes and she tries to get these people. Now, there's a little, a small war. I ain't gonna even call it a war. It's just a distraction. That's what it is. With Rita and Glam and Beautiful Blossom, that's just a distraction. That's all it is. That's gonna come together. It ain't about nothing, okay? But that's a distraction. And Roz is loving it because she have her ass over there in Glam's chat. I saw you. Anywhere there's mess or something going on, she there. She there. She trying her best to pull them in. But what she don't understand is Glam and Beautiful Blossom are smarter than that. They see the play. They ain't going over there with you. I don't care what happened over here. They ain't going with you. Because they know who you are. Good morning, blessed Tuesday. Who is this? Cynthia. Same to you, Cynthia. Good morning, straight out of nap time. Ms.V say they not that smart. No, they not smart at all. You can tell them people, they barely made it through high school. Their comprehension is not good. They don't read well. They don't spell well. They don't do math well. And I'm going to follow you? That's taking me down a level. Why the hell did I waste all this time going getting 2 undergraduate degrees? Huh? A master's degree. And that's a waste of my time if I'm going to follow you. No, I can't follow folks that don't know nothing now. If you haven't done at least what I've done, no. I can't do it. That would be a sign of going backwards. I ain't going backwards. No, nope, I can't do it. She had those fake tears last night. She gave a fake apology. That's what she does. She gave a fake apology to me over there on Patricia Jackson's page, but she didn't stop. And she's not going to stop. And you can't come out here and try to cover up talking about that child now. You did that. We got the videos. So you can't make that nothing but what it was. Now you want to call the rules. That ain't the way we play it out here. You know, you're trying to play hood rules. Ain't no rules in the hood, Roz. And you came from the hood, so you know it ain't no rules. So don't come out here trying to make rules now talking about we're not going to do this and we're not talking about children and they talking about, yeah, they talking about your children. You talked about other folks' children. You talked about mine. Didn't you? Yeah, you did. So you content now, baby. You will forever be content. See, if you wasn't such a liar, you wouldn't be content because you'd have came out here and you'd have told your story. I came from the projects. I have 4 children. I have 3 or 4 baby daddies. We'll never know. We don't even know if them the real daddies, and we don't even care. It don't even matter. But stop lying. You'll be better off if you tried to come clean, but then your daughter over there, Dodo, over there acting like she a 50-year-old woman, just disrespecting as hell. You a bad parent. You're going to get the Bad Parent Award of the Year. Girl, you could never say nothing else about Treese. You see how this thing has worked out? Everything you done said about somebody was about you. All we got to do is look at what you said now about people and look at the truth that's being expelled on you. That's it. Sad but true. It is what it is. No, them people ain't smart, Myra. She has those fake tears last night. Leslie, Snotty is so fake and so phony and such a liar. You see, Monday she was supposed to go to work. Didn't you tell me that, Myra? Didn't you tell me that's what she said? So how was you on YouTube all day Monday at work? Girl, if you don't stop lying so much, God gonna take half of that tongue. But you're gonna still have enough a tongue when he take it, because it's too big now. It's everything is wrong with you, lady. When you look at your in the mirror, you do not like who you see. You don't. That's why you break down and talk about everybody else, because you don't like you. You don't like how you look. You don't like how you're living. You don't like being broke. You know, you was making a little money there for a while until Sharita came out here. Sharita burst your bubble. And now you got to live with it. And it's more to come. Don't I tell y'all every day? You think somebody going to come and play all that trouble? No, when you in a game, any game, you set up your plays against your opponent. So it's going to be like one little thing going to slip here. Oops. Another little thing going to slip. Oops. And it's just going to keep going like that. And the more you bring these people out on the front line, weak people like Dodo and Ask Granny, that's only going to make it worse for you. Because nobody could really take you serious if they watch your daughter. Your daughter lets us know what a horrible parent you are. My mama didn't want me to do this, but she did it anyway. They don't respect you. They don't mind you. Girl, you in trouble. 50 years old, I ain't got nothing to show for it. I ain't show one receipt yet. We still waiting on the receipts. I guess we'll be waiting a lifetime, but you want everybody else to show. Rita ain't got to show you nothing. You can forever say she Barnyard Betty, but you jealous because she getting cash apps that you used to get. And it's all about money. It's all about money. People who have money don't worry about money. They don't worry about views. They don't worry about clicks. They don't worry about none of that stuff. But you do, because you got to have this. But things are changing out here on social media. Now, I don't know, because I ain't did my research on this. But I understand that Facebook is not going to be paying for no reels and stuff. And a lot of people were making a lot of money off them reels. But it's people like Roz that come out here, and not only Roz, but Roz and Coco and Lele that come out here and they mess up things for everybody. So if you're a content creator out here trying to live off of social media, it changes just like everything else. Didn't I tell y'all? Don't never get comfortable with nothing. If you don't have a job on the outside of social media, or you haven't worked and retired like me, you in trouble out here trying to live off of social media. YouTube is not going to remain the same because of people who come out here and they set these fires and they start these wars for views on lies. That's going to come to an end too. Just like Facebook is changing things and YouTube gonna have to change things, because when you start a war on YouTube and you take it to the street like they have taken it to the street and it starts threatening people's lives. Dodo did a whole video last night about Sharita's baby, put Sharita's grandbaby up there on her thumbnail. And you think that's all right, Roz? It made you look like a horrible parent that you are. My babies. So you still stuck talking about your babies. They're not babies. That girl was cussing like a sailor over there. You're a horrible parent. You could never say that about Treese. Never. Because she don't raise her children like you raise yours. We don't know what all went on in your home, because you're not transparent. She is. That's the big difference. Y'all hit the like button, please. 136 in the house, 56 likes. I need y'all to ring the doorbell before you come up in my house. I'd appreciate it. She got no comprehension or common sense. No, ma'am. Cynthia say, love you, Miss V. Love you back. Love all my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies. I always brag on y'all that I got a wonderful check. I prayed for this. He answered my prayer. Okay? And when we get people who don't fit in over here, my sharpshooters just blow them away. Okay? When God gets ready for her, he ain't going to be good. Well, he exposing her now. He exposing all of them. Layla, Coco, yep, his ass getting exposed too because he was bad. He did the wrong thing. He did not have any home training. What his grandmama gave him, them few years he was with her, and then it was over. So he running on what little bit of logic and knowledge that he learned in the penitentiary. And you know, there's some stuff going on in there. And then he tried to come back out, try to do right for 2 minutes. It only lasted 2 minutes. People who you can't tell nothing, they don't never get nowhere. That's why Roz is where she is. That's why Dodo 26 still doing what she doing, acting like a 6-year-old, saying she the devil. Girl, do you know your daughter came out and said that she was Lucifer on her video and that anybody could get it? You need to train her. You got to start back from childhood. You can't brag on her no more. It's over. She showed her ass last night out of here. Yeah, she showed us how you raised her and who she is. And she came from 2 parents. So you might ought to try to retract that statement and say she like her daddy. Because, baby, I see a baby Roz developing out here. We used to have 1. Now we got how many out here? 3. Okay? And y'all still being made a food of. God dog it. That's some sad stuff. Myra's laughing. One of the younger is in the house, hanging out, is in the know with Glow. Y'all all down on the floor already. That's all right. It's clean down there. Hello to anyone I missed. Who is this? Fanny, okay? Hey, Twyla. Hey, Trucker's wife made it in the house. I like your hat, Ms.V. Thank you. New name alert. Yeah, we got another new name alert. Granny is Deacon now. I always thought, now I've been in church a long time. I got baptized when I was 8 years old. But I'm Baptist, okay? So it may be different. I don't know what religion Granny is, what Miss Carver say. That Granny is a deacon. Well, in my faith, the deacons are the men, okay? And their wives are the deaconess. Miss Carver did not call Granny a deaconess, and she couldn't be a deaconess because she does not have a husband. But Miss Carver say, Granny is a deacon. I don't know how to take that. I don't know if Miss Carver was saying that Aunt Elster is Uncle Elster. Baby, I was falling out my bed with Miss Carver. Miss Carver drugged Granny last night. I thought Miss Yolanda had drugged Granny. But baby, Miss Carver snatched up by that orange hair and yanked her ass last night. If y'all didn't see Miss Carver last night, go watch her. I ain't never seen nobody drag Granny like Miss Carver. She gonna get enough because they all so thin-skinned. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. And then when they come back with them little weak lies they have and all that, baby, it won't work over here. So that's the new name alert. Radio. Radio is Roz. New name alert. Roz is radio. Go ask Ms.V. I can't with the old folks section. The president of the old folks sector came out last night and made her State of the Union message. Ms.V. had me on the floor. Yes, ma'am, Leslie. I couldn't with Ms.V. In the know glow. Miss Carver had me hollering. Baby, Miss Carver came out and she wasn't even trying to be humorous. She was just letting them have it. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Aunt V yesterday say she was a deacon in the church. Well, baby, I don't know what kind of religion that is. Because like I say, I don't know what kind of religion she is, what faith she is or nothing. But if she a deacon in the church, I don't want to be no parts of no church where no woman come out here and call folks hoes and pack the Bible by day and call you a hoe by night. Oops, I done woke the baby up. Oops, I'm sorry, Gator. Hanging out say, yes, she did. Baby, woo, Miss Carver made me tired last night. I was hurting all in my chest when I got off of there with Miss Carver. I said, Lord have mercy. And Miss Carver ain't dragging you. Miss Loretta dragging you. Auntie Yolanda drug her like, oh my God. She don't go over that fooling with Auntie Yolanda no more. She leave her alone now. She always up in somebody's life trying to pick and do. Girl, you ain't got time for that. Go get on a diet and fix your mouth and get that orange wig off. Because, baby, they got to get you a new wig. Because, baby, Miss Carver took that wig and turned it and... Now, Granny, you better stop before they pull that wig off and we see how much hair you really got up under there now. You better stop. I'm telling you. Leave folks alone. Ain't I been telling that woman ever since I've been out here? I told her the first video, Granny, you done changed. She got mad at me because I said she had changed. See, they can't accept the truth. That's what's wrong with them. As long as they out here trying to pick and paw and lie and make fun of somebody, but when you come out with the truth on their asses, baby, they can't take it. Little thin-skinned folks. They got the dodo last night. That's what that video was all about. Because Justice is off in that ass, baby. Justice Reacts is off into they butt. And she bringing out legal stuff, okay? Woo, they didn't come up against a force they can't reckon with. They ain't gonna be able to deal with that. It's too much. In the know with Glow fell out laughing. Janice on the floor, hanging out on the floor. Miss Carver can't even grieve her own mother in peace. You know what? It's a shame. It's really a shame. And then Miss Carver's daughter is out here. Who attacked Miss Carver's daughter first? Kylie. That woman hadn't mentioned her name, just like I hadn't mentioned her name. That's who she is. She just anybody who looked better than her, got more than her, she want to make them content. Because she don't have no content. She has never brought content in 2 years. Only thing she's ever done is come out here and drag people, talk about people, try to put people down on her level. Nobody want to go down there with her. That's what she don't seem to understand. Why don't you take heed, Roz? Listen to me, Roz. Okay, let Ms.V chat with you for a minute, Roz. I want you to stop. You're sick. I want you to get on your knees and pray. Okay, you wanted to pray last night. You wanted to talk to God last night. Yeah. Because we done dug into your soul last night, didn't she? She dug in so bad until y'all had to go after a brand new baby. A baby. An innocent child who ain't got nothing to do with you two. Whose mama ain't never said nothing about you. Y'all go after folks' children. That's why y'all gonna get it. And tell you to leave folks' children and elderly alone. I told you we protected species out here, but you don't believe it. But your old ass finna see, Roz. Let's see. No, Tammy, she can't grieve because it's no peace in their lives, so they don't want her to have peace. But yet, this son of hers been gone over a year, and she never grieved. Well, we could see it. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I never told y'all before. The day I called Roz and I asked her, I said, Roz, this is Ms.V. and I'm calling you to give you my condolences. This is before she came for me, okay? Now y'all follow the timeline. Roz answered that phone just like she come out here on YouTube. I didn't hear no signs of grief in her voice whatsoever. It was like, I'm giving her my condolences. I'm asking her, Roz, what can I do for you? That's when she told me about the flowers. I want to have a lot of flowers. I want to have a lot of flowers. So if you want to do anything, you can just donate to the flowers. So I did. Okay. 2 weeks later, I came out in a dress cocoa, and this woman attacked me. That's who she is. Okay. That's who she is. Anybody that she can make content off of and drag them down and put them down, and anybody who having any kind of conflict out here on YouTube, she coming in your chat. Because all she do is sit up and look at YouTube. Now, why is she supposed to be at work and she over there watching what's going on with Glam and Beautiful Blossom and Sharita? That ain't none of her business. That ain't none of our business. We can look at it or we cannot choose to look at it. But she got to drop in the comments and let you know she there. That's not no grown woman, y'all. I don't know where this woman's IQ level is, but there's something mentally wrong there, okay? And I don't care what you say, how you look at it, you see the features, you hear, and you can go from there. And anybody who follow her, I can't with them. Coffee No Cream made it in the house this morning. The veteran fell out laughing this morning. Miss Carver read her to the fifth. Took the so-called Christian to church. Oh, she did, baby. She sure did. Ooh, I felt sorry for Granny last night. It was like when she came on slugging, baby. She was just bam, 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 bam. All of a sudden, it's a TKO. Boom. I said, God dog, Miss Carver. She read her, baby. Granny I ain't never heard nobody been read like that before with the truth. Now, I done heard people being read with lies, but baby, she made me weak. What Myra say? I was weak when she said, take that Bible and throw it in the river, dog. Yes, she did. She did that, baby. Yes, she did. Hey, Lala, how you doing? Thank you for the roses and the crowns. Baby, and then let's move on over here. Note to Roz, it's not an apology if you continue to do and go back doing the same thing you're apologizing for. But that's what she did to me. She apologized to me on Patricia E. Jackson, walked out on her platform and told the Roz squad, we're not going to talk about Ms.V no more. See, you shouldn't have never been doing it from the beginning. But you was attacking me because you wanted Coco. Not one content creator said nothing but you. Then you sent your little minions for me. Y'all remember when she sent Allergic and said, when I got doxxed and I reported it to the FBI, which I'm supposed to because it's internet, so it's across state lines. Ms.V is crazy. Y'all remember that? But y'all ain't heard no more from Allergic Cavity. That side over there is so messed up because you got Coco over there. Y'all bouncing him, poor little baby get bounced back and forth, just like that. But it's his fault. He went over there for money. Roz screwed him, screwed Layla, screwed Sharita, and then she didn't want to give Sharita no money. She realized Sharita was getting too much support from over there. Sharita's still getting it because they steady leaving her going over there with Sharita. Because when you lie, you cannot remember a lie. The truth, you will always be able to tell it over and over again. So when I came out here and they put me on the prosecution stand, I stood up to them. I answered every question over and over and over. And there's this little old girl over there on Raw Squad now. Oh, baby, CEW, whatever her name. I remember seeing her get blocked over there on Renee React's page. She was with Chrissy at the time. It's quite a few of them over there was with Chrissy when I was over there with Chrissy. They on the Raw Squad now. That little girl tried to grill me like she had an attorney, a law degree. And I kept telling her the same thing. She wanted to hear something different. Why would I lie? For it to come back and slap me in the face. No. They some sad little individuals. But when they make those comments, then you can read who they are too. First of all, if you're over there with Roz the way she lied, and she's been proven to be a liar, then you obviously are just like her. Birds of a feather flock together, don't they? That's what I thought. Fanny, okay. I'm trying to see if anybody else came in the chat. Twyla, did I speak to you? Hey, Sharonda, how you doing? Try me now in the building. Come on in the building. Baby, y'all be over there dragging and Ms.V be over here laughing her ass off. But see, I've been out here a long time. So I know when these content creators are telling the truth because I can go back to videos when they first started this mess. See, I can take y'all all way back with Roz when she was cooking that spaghetti and that spaghetti didn't work for her, okay? And when she first went after Treese and how she started in on her. It wasn't Treese that went after Roz. It was Roz that went after Treese. Trying to give her lessons, trying to make her a better parent. Baby, you better clean up your own backyard. You better bring them damn bank statements. We want to see some receipts of who them baby daddies are. You always up in somebody else's house. You want them to produce receipts. Ain't nobody over here got to produce nothing. Okay? Because they didn't lie. You're the one over that line. So now we want you to show us this stuff. Because you never would have told them people you didn't own that house. Had I not come out here on Shonda Thoughts and told them people that house was being rented. But we got Rita out here now. I don't have to do nothing no more. All I got to do is sit back and laugh at your dumb ass. Because that's what you are. Uneducated, poverty-stricken mind. Girl, it would be in your best interest to find you and your little few followers that's done got all your followers off of you to find y'all another. Go to the beefing sector. They got sectors out here don't do nothing but beef every day. But in the meantime, you can stay out here because we're making money off of you right now. We're making content off of you. You have become content. Where Treese was content every day and everybody else was content, you content now. Yeah, because your lies ain't working now. Everybody speaking to you, Rita. Let's see. Let me go on down a little bit. And then, let's see what you're saying. Pig feet is too late, and that was no apology. If it was, it don't count. No, you can't say all that about nobody's children. The thing she said about my children, Chris's children, Tracy's child, and everybody else she done attacked out here, you can't do it now. You cannot cover that up. The best thing you could have done was I apologize for everything I've ever said about anybody's child. And meant it. But see, she can't because she bipolar. I'm convinced that her and Lele are bipolar. I'm convinced. Nobody will ever be able to tell me no but a therapist. That's it. And he's got to be a registered, licensed therapist for me to believe him. Because I see the behavior. Hey, Tawana, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Trucker's Wife, please hit that like button. Tammy, it's too late for it. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I didn't read that. It's too late for an apology. She needs to take it up with God. Baby. And then she come talking about she was going to go and she was going to read the Psalms last night. Baby, you should have been reading it all the time. You got to repent first. That's it and that's all. You cannot expect the blessing of God to hear you or answer you until you go and repent. Because your ass is wrong for talking about that child, Dodo, and putting that thumbnail up there of that baby and the things you said about that baby. Hold on. I wrote them down, baby. Oh, yeah. You was wrong for that. You don't do no stuff like that. You call that baby Benjamin Button. You said that he was a bastard, aren't you? Huh? How he get to be a bastard? And you not a bastard. Huh? Answer that, Dodo. You said, look at this crackhead ass baby. You said that. A hot effing mess about a newborn baby? You wrong for that. You call that baby an animal. You say he looked like he had a stroke. You say he looked like he had high blood pressure. You say E.T. phone home. That was in your chat. These old ass women over there from the WAD squad who supporting this mess. Instead of telling her she was wrong. Only one person, whoever reacts is, she didn't like it. She spoke up when Roz was talking about me. Riri did. And Day told her, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to do what I want to do. You said that he looked like a man child. You said it looked like a roach looking ass baby. What else did you say? Hold on. You called him Uncle Curtis. You called him Lil Gary Coleman. You called him Lil Ugly Bastard. You said her grandbaby looked like he 45. You called her a gorilla mouth face bee. You said her kids were living in a molded ass house. You talked about Bryson ain't cute. Why you keep talking about Bryson? He don't want you. Girl, they got a campus full of intelligent women down there at Baylor. You been talking about his sexuality? We questioning yours. Huh? Because there's something wrong. You want his attention. But I'm sure Rita done told her kids, don't give you what you want. Because she can ass drag you face down by herself. She don't need no help. What else did you say? You say the baby looked a hot effing mess? Throw the whole damn family away? You call that baby a nigga? B? You said Bryson was struggling with his sexuality. How do you know? How do you know? You ain't never met him. Girl, y'all better get this dingle dog off the street because she off the chain. You want smoke with old women? We're not going to give it to you. We're just going to talk about you. That's it. We don't care what. The more you do, the better the case is for anybody out here who gets called in the court. Roz, she making you look like we're going to give her the award today. You've been wanting some attention. You've been wanting some awards. So let's give Roz the Oscar-winning award of the worst parent out here on YouTube. Any sector, okay? Yeah, that's what you get. Y'all give it to her. Give her an award. She deserves it. Because that's what you raised. I would never. Sucks to be you, Roz. Sucks to be you. Okay? Let's see. You called her Rita a hermaphrodite B? A MFB? You say the baby looked like a maintenance man. An angry effer. Look like he chewed tobacco. Y'all insides are ruined. Talking about Rita and her daughter. How do you know? You been up in there? Huh? See, when you say things, you got to be able to prove things. Oh, you was big mad because they talked about your brother. Well, don't y'all talk about everybody? No, she just hit you where it hurt. That's what she did. And y'all can't take it because your skin is too thin. You need thick skin to be out here on these streets, baby. Y'all gonna learn, okay? You can't take it, don't dish it out. Because it's coming back. Oh, yeah. A lot of times, like me, I just wait. Let you make a fool of yourself. And then I'll bring out your flaws as you bring them out to me. Okay? So I'm speaking on them this morning. You also said, Justice looks like she was sucking on a plastic penis. Oh, yeah. Roz, this is your child. You raised her. You put in the work. We see the work you put in. See how that works, Roz? Mm-hmm. You feel bad for Glam grandson, but you dogging Rita's grandson? Make it make sense. Okay? You all said that Rita was a big bison back ass B. You said more, but I got tired of hearing you. So I dropped the gavel on you and I said, if they don't come pick you and your mama up and the rest of the family and get y'all the therapy you need, y'all gonna further unravel. Because, baby, the beginning has only just begun. She trying to apologize now to Treese because Treese coming for that ass. Yes, she is, Deborah. It's too late. That is already in motion. It takes a while to build a case. You don't just run in there because that's what the Officer Brooks told me down there. You got to build your case so I can take it to the DA. But with all the videos they scrubbed, that was a sign of guilt. When Coco scrubbed his page, sign of guilt. Rob scrubbed her page, sign of guilt. Because what you forgot was that a lot of people out here had already recorded those videos. And even if they didn't, if they had to go to court, YouTube always got them. You tried to poke fear into people out here with your lawyer daughter. I'll be the first to say that I told you over a year ago she couldn't represent you. Now you see she can't. There is no defense for your mouth. You should have closed it. Left people alone. Got over there by yourself instead of dragging all these other people in. Because I don't know who the person is in Memphis Treese was talking about, but there's somebody in Memphis that she going for too. And it's a shame that this woman got to waste her time and her money, that she can't just get up there and be her. And you can't accept her being her. You want people to accept you as being you. And you ain't hardly the woman she is. You ain't making the money. You ain't got the house. You ain't got the car. You ain't got nothing. You want it. And you trying to get it off her back. Now, she been good to you. She been real good. For 2 years, she done let you make it. But just like she had 50 to 60 videos on Lele, baby, I guarantee you she got over 300 on you. Scrub the knot. Now bring your little sorry daughter on in there. The DJ say she ain't working. We need to see that she working too. We want to see this stuff. We need some receipts from you. You always want receipts from everybody else, but now it's your time to show up. No more deflecting. We don't care what them other people around you are saying. We talking to you, Roz. You were the one that came out here. And when you couldn't handle it, you went recruiting. You didn't recruit no good recruiters because they can't handle your lies. They can't cover up your lies. You said it. Now you got to prove it. You got to prove that you're going to leave Teresa's children alone. You didn't do it because your daughter came after Rita's grandson last night. So that means you coming back again when you think we done forgot it. Oh, Raj, you the bigger person. No, she's not the bigger person. She is the starter of mess out here and BS out here. That's what she is. Y'all better try to get them cobwebs out your brain because it ain't working. Hey, no more drama. Please, no real names in the chat, says Trucker's wife. Let's see. Hey, let's see. Did I speak to you, Coffee and Cream? Hey, my aunties in the chat. Okay, Rita speaking to everybody. Hey, Glendine. Michelle for Life is in the building. La. Belladonna made it in with the roses. I appreciate you. Ain't be, yeah, she said she was at work. She a lie and the truth ain't in her. And that's another thing. She's a habitual liar. She can't help but lie. She came out here portraying herself as the best mother in the world. She had this and she had that. And now her whole story has been broken up into fractions and put out there on the table for all of us to see. It's sad. It's really sad. That wasn't tears. That was snot that would... Cynthia, I can't with you. Cynthia said that was snot that went to her eyes. It could have been because she's full of it, okay? No more dramas in the house. Speaking to everybody this morning. Evil is her middle name. First, middle, and last. Evil. That's her name. And the jealousy and the envy and the hate that's in that woman. That's what I cannot deal with. Why are you so jealous of everybody? And it shows. You, Coco and Lele, always got to have some kind of darn scam going on to make money. Why don't y'all just get y'all some jobs? That's what I don't understand. If you're not making enough money on YouTube, it's saying that you're not attracting to the masses. That's all it's saying to me. We're not in the same position out here. If I make a penny, good. If I make a dime, good. If I don't make nothing, good. Everybody not in your position. That's what you don't understand, Roz. You don't understand that either, Granny. You still out there driving a damn old bus. Do you see me driving a bus? You see me sitting up in my house, okay, doing me. Making fun of y'all. Because that's what I do. Y'all are funny to me. So why can't I come out here and make money being comical, laughing at y'all crazy ass? She claimed she couldn't go to work because Dodo was sick. She wasn't too sick last night, Leslie. When she was trying to drag Rita's grandbaby, she sounded pretty good to me. See, that work lie that's over with. And she may be infected and can't go to clients' homes. She ain't going to no client's home. But nobody. First of all, let's be real about this. If this woman was really working, these jobs watch social media now. She would have been fired anyway because of the things she's doing and saying you can't work with children and drag children and talk about children. That right there lets me know that she's lying. Okay? A social worker could not do that. A mandated reporter talking about children? That worked for a little while when she was trying to get in there with Courtney. You see how she does things? You got to look at how she played a game. She drug Courtney in. She was trying to use him against his mama. When that didn't work, then she had to talk about the children, how the children look so much better since they've been with other. None of that is none of your business. Get out of people's homes. You ain't even got a home for us to go up in. We don't want to go up in Mr. Wong's house. We want to go up into your house, okay? Your house. Now show us your house. 50 years old. Come on. All your little plans that you had, all your little schemes and scams, they done backfired. Now we see you ain't got nothing. You've been out here dragging people up and down the street talking about their children and putting things out there about people's children that was their own personal business. But you dig. And now, I'm just waiting on the next stuff to hit. His eye cuddle try me. Okay. Leslie, she funny. She lied. Yes, she lies. And I'm to the point where I don't know, come out here, not that gonna tell slave. Girl, if you don't do something about that tongue, you need surgery on the tongue. That thing is in the way. I don't even know what you're saying. You can't form your words properly because your tongue is just too damn thick. I'm being honest with you. You can't see. How in the world could Dodo come out here and talk about Rita's child when you can't even see him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Huh? These people straight up crazy. Catherine lives in peace, not pieces. Good morning to you. Rita saying hit that like button and share it alive. Hanging out is speaking. Just a big dummy. She is. Shrek is not smart. I can't follow dumb people. I never have. I don't learn nothing if I'm following you and you don't know nothing. See, I make stuff make sense over here. Trucker's wife say receipts and busting out. Baby, she got to come with them now. You done said all this stuff. We're not going to believe a darn thing you say until you come out with some receipts. You know, you done talked about all these folks and you got all these different baby daddies and stuff, but we need to see the real DNA of that now, okay? Who is the real baby daddy? You need to tell your children the truth, okay? They running around here and assuming because that was the man that was there. That don't necessarily mean that was your daddy. Ms.V, you know she wiped her nose eyes with them damn receipts. Probably, Cynthia, because we ain't seen them. And we still waiting. I guess we're going to wait a lifetime. But I'm wondering, what is it going to take for YouTube to change their policies and get strict like Facebook? Because she don't clown over that. Don't nobody clown on Facebook. You see the OG lost his page, I think, for the 5th time over there on Facebook. He's not Facebook material. He doesn't have, they want intellectual conversations over there. They want you to bring content over there. You can't go over there doing what you're doing over here. See, when she go over there, she don't really like going over there because she got to come up with content over there. It's a sad situation for me. But when Miss Carver got through dragging Granny last night, and then I went over there and I heard that, it killed my spirit. It really did. Because y'all know I love children. Elderly people and children. Baby, when you mess with them, you messing with me. I don't like it. And I wished I could have just snatched her through the phone because she Billy Badass. I be looking around. I be doing this. I be doing that. Girl, you can't even see to look around. Sit down somewhere. And why you so big and bad shape now? Your mama came out here I think about a year and a half ago and said she was a virgin. That's a lie. You ain't getting no titties like that. Your titties didn't used to be like that. And the word on the street is you're hiding babies. Now, I don't know. I ain't said it. That's the word on the street. Are you? I always have the questions. I don't know. I don't dig in your business like that because frankly, my dearest, I don't give a damn. Okay? Did I speak to you? No more drama? Sharonda, she started all this mess. Oh yeah, but she want to say Sharita started. No, you drugged me before Sharita ever came out here. You been dragging trees for a long time. You came after other people that didn't have nothing to do with Sharita. You started this mess. You separated this sector. We were all together out here before you brought your little short dwarfy looking ass out here. I'm just gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. Nope, you a lie. If she said that, she's a lie. She started this mess when she went out the trees. And then the daughter gonna come out here talking about this her mama sector. Well, then she need to take her sector and go somewhere with it because it ain't working. Stay in my lane, say speak facts. Thank you. Pearlie is in the building this morning. How you doing, Pearlie? Welcome to chatting with Ms.V over here. Teresa would never let her kids act like that. No, ma'am. Teresa would beat the hell out of them. Okay? Let me tell you something about a mother. A mother does not condone that kind of stuff. A good mother, okay? Because you got all kind of mothers out here. But it's no way that my children that I raised are going to come out here and attack anybody. They don't have a channel. You're not going to see them because I don't want them out here for you to attack them. But first of all, you can't. Okay, because they all self-sustaining. They're all degreed. They're all good-looking people. So what you gonna find? What you gonna find to say? They don't have no records. They just don't want to be in this mess. That's it. And I don't want them in this mess. You gonna attack? You gonna have to attack me because Ms.V can handle hers. She know when to talk. She know when to shut up. She know what to throw out there to make you talk. Because I can unravel your ass. And you know it, Roz. I'm your worst nightmare. Because you know I know the good, Sonya. Yeah. I've been out here. Sharita digging. Sharita pulling it up. Sharita telling it. And what she telling is the damn truth. Yeah. Yeah. Every now and then I throw a little monkey wrench out there to let you know a little more something about yourself. I don't come out here with you every day. You ain't worth my time to go research. I'd be rather researching something else about you that you actually put out here and come and do commentary about you. Because you don't mean nothing to me. Hey, Granny K, good morning. Good morning. Carla, did I speak to you? Moving on down the line here. It's a shame if everybody would have started their commentary on something positive or their own live situation and not LA. None of this would be going on. Correct. Totally agree. But she tried to, but nobody wanted to look at her in that old raggedy kitchen cooking spaghetti. Them old dilapidated cabinets in that kitchen and that Formica. Girl, ain't nobody have no darn Formica no more. That's the 70s. That's the early 80s. That changed. I told you she was stuck. But it's my beautiful home. It's beautiful to you because you ain't never had nothing. Okay? Good morning, Heather. How you doing? Sharonda, you are right. It's hard to unlearn what you have learned. He had a rough life, I believe. Everybody, all them people had a rough life. Lele, Coco, and Roz. And they're exemplifying their life out here to us now. We're seeing how bad their lives really were. Okay? Coco, all of them was raised up together in Project Lane in Sarasota. So one can't speak on the other one. You're just mad because, like I said before, 1 out of 3 made it. Callie ain't never had nothing, not even a cake as a child. You don't come out here and lie about an $800 cake. That sounded crazy when you said it. You don't make the money to even buy an $800 cake. You don't own a home, but you buying an $800 cake. Your priorities are effed up. Okay? They effed up. Yeah. If only we knew all that stuff. We see stuff was wrong in that home because your children are letting us know. that stuff was wrong in that home. When your grown daughter, who ain't no baby, that's another thing you got to get in your head. They are not babies. When they come out here cussing and fussing and raising hell on YouTube, Miss Roz, they're free game for anybody who want to address them, because your daughter came out here and put up all of our pictures and said she wanted to smoke. She got it. And really gonna take you to a whole different level. She gonna drag you through the woods. Y'all think Miss Carver drugged Esther? Wait till Rita drag Roz again. Come on back with something else, okay? Everyone, let's make sure to ring that doorbell. Thank you, Tammy. She showed her ass and I ran. It was so ugly. Yes, ma'am. I have never seen a content creator's child come out here and act like that girl did last night. I would have been ashamed to even say anything. But Day was mad. She need anger management. If she got to come out here and drag people and can't be drugged, she need anger management. You need to stop lying and put those babies, them grown-ass babies, and yourself in therapy. Real therapy. Okay? Because I don't believe you, Roz, that you ever went to therapy. I don't. You making any therapist look bad if you went. When you were out here lying to us 2 years ago about you were going to therapy, you were going to dialysis. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, you were. Hey, Toya Top, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Yeah, she said Lucifer. That's what she said. I am Lucifer. I am the devil. Oh, yeah. Whoo! When she said that, I said, well, Lord, I don't want to be around her. Okay? I would never want my child or none of the children to come out here and say they were Lucifer. I'm going to seek help for them. Okay? She's identifying with the devil. Good morning, Miss Toya. I subscribe to you. You're so funny to me. Thank you. Thank you. Hanging out them, bust out laughing. Catherine lives in peace, not peace is good morning. Okay, y'all are speaking. Tammy done fell out laughing. Michelle done fell out laughing. In the know with Glow on the floor. No more dramas down there with Renee Sharp and hanging out and Trucker's wife and Granny K. Granny, if you don't get up from there. Grandpa. That's Aunt Esther. She the Deacon Esther now. Deacon Stiff Wig. Myra fell out laughing. Ms.V is tickled pink. Yes, indeed. I can't with these people. Pearly, I just read them so well. I know when they lying, when they telling the truth. My little gator, I know when he lying, when he telling the truth. Where he at anyway? Huh? Anybody seen the big gator? I got the little gator here. Well, anybody seen him? He quieter than a church house mouse. I love when Miss Carver told them to kiss the pink of her. The Lord, I fell dead. Miss Carver off the chain, baby. She is no hold back. That's it. That's all. They need to take a page from your dictionary book, Miss V. Wise men change, fools don't. Fact. Okay? If you know better, you do better. It's when you don't know better, you can't do no better, and they don't know. They really think that their life and their lifestyle is the way we live. Sorry. Don't work like that. We don't want to be like that. New name of radio. That's what Miss Carver called. Can you imagine a radio just changes station, steady talking? That's Roz. She don't know when to shut up. Don't play with Miss Carver. Don't play with Miss Loretta. Don't play with none of us in the old folks section, okay? Because when we feel like we want to get you, we going to get you, okay? I just tend not to go there with them ignorant ass fools every day. I'm not stooping down to them levels every day. I'd rather come out here and laugh at your crazy ass. But when you come messing with children, oh, I get serious about that. You won't let Miss Carver grieve over her deceased mother. I have a problem with that. But you wanted us to grieve with you over your son. What's the difference? Dead is dead. Y'all crazy as hell. Can't with some of these people. Miss C took that Gorilla Glue wig off her neck. And see, they hate me because they don't like to see people having fun and laughing with joy and peace in their heart. They can't stand it. I'm coming out here every day laughing. Okay, you can't stop me. Okay, it is who I am. Just like you are who you are, I am who I am. Get used to it. Sister Mushroom Head. Myra on the floor laughing. I am Michelle and went down. Take me flat out. Stay crazy. Michelle Radio. That's a good one. That Miss Carver said. Renee Sharp is on the floor. That wig looks a mess. When my mom needs to a new wig, I pull her to the side and I tell her, yeah, and then she took us to the beauty shop. That girl ain't gonna get no money from Granny sitting up in that shop. People gonna say, I ain't going there. First of all, the beautician should have told her that color of wig you got on is too close to your face color. You need a contrast, okay? But she don't know no better. She thinking then all that old long hair on her, it just makes her look older than what she is. You know, do something. If that ain't working and people don't like it and ain't nobody saying nothing, you're not getting compliments on it, you know you need to change. Well, most people would, but you know, you slow. Granny ain't playing with a full deck either. She's slow as hell. Ms.V cracking me up. No more drama. Tammy on the floor laughing. I swear I've never seen a woman in all my years can cuss like Miss Carver. Baby, I grew up with one. I told y'all the story about Orel who lived with us. Miss Carver good, but if that lady was living and them two was on the platform, we'd all be the flat line. Because I grew up with one. I could cuss like a sailor if I wanted to. I just can't do that though. You know, that's just not me. I'm a laughing type of individual. Miss Carver is who she is. I am who I am. Miss Loretta is who she is. We all different and we all bring different stuff to the platform. So when you come over here, expect to laugh about something, okay? I'm going to bring you some facts. I'm going to bring you some truth. I'm going to bring you some content of what the slow folk sector, that's the slow folk sector over there. New name alert, slow folk sector, okay? We got an old folk sector and a slow folk sector out here, okay? Then we got just regular content creators out here, okay? We got a drama sector out here. We got everything in this sector you need, okay? We got people who are transparent out here. We got people who are liars out here. We got a little bit of whatever you want to see is in this sector, okay? And sometimes it goes wild. These folks don't go low. They go to hell with these clapbacks. You ain't never lied, okay? But don't dish it out if you don't want it brought out. Now that's the way I'm seeing it out here on YouTube. Okay, don't dish it out if you don't want them to bring it out. Keep your mouth closed. Good morning, Miss Libra 4, and welcome to Chat with Miss V. Hanging out done fell out laughing. Wonder Younger done fell out laughing. Stand down, Dick and Stiff Wig. Yes. Not Dick and Stiff Wig. Try me now on the floor laughing. Lord have mercy. In the know with glow done fell out. Stand down, Big Feet and Radio. Trucker's Wife, my mama, and I'm in second place behind her. Yes, all social media is listening and watching not only her behavior, but her kids as well. It's hurting her more than helping her. Exactly, Heather. Because you can't come out and dog another woman for being a bad parent when we seeing you ain't even close to being the parent she is at all. Is Courtney living up in the house with Treese? Is he 26? I think he about 19 now. He on his own. Well, ain't all her children except one up in that house because they her babies. She has not giving them what they need to become independent. That girl can't even stay her ass up on college campus, paying all that money. Why she got to be at home? Huh? They don't give you assistance at home on Medicaid, Roz, to help you with your condition. You could get some nurses to come up in there. It was offered to my brother and he had regular insurance. from his jobs, that they would come to his house and give him therapy and whatever he needed. Okay? You could get it too, but you ain't on Medicare, you're on Medicaid. That makes a difference. Woke up, baby Gator. Yeah, he woke up. Stand down, thick glasses. She a mess. That girl needs help. She's an embarrassment to the whole family. Now, the no lawyer daughter, she just don't know law. But this girl here, but she at least she's educated, okay? So she might can find her a job as a paralegal or something, if she can't be a lawyer. But this thing here, who gonna hire her? What man gonna want her? You out here dogging this baby, but what when you have your babies, what do you think God might bless you with? Now, if your baby come here with one finger and two toes, no lips, one eye, karma, okay? You should have left that baby alone. What do you do in the dark comes to the light? Eventually, yes, ma'am, Deborah done fell out laughing. I believe God will allow you to climb high with demon behavior, then make you fall all the way down and take it all the way out. It's almost like when the devil was in heaven with Jesus. He was up there singing an angelic choir. What did he do? Kicked them out. And he'd been picking up people just like social media, getting subscribers. He got them. He got that whole family. Okay? Kimberly Burns, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Thank you for catching up on the lives. Snotty is a peace breaker. That's right. We got peacemakers and peace breakers, and she is definitely that. I can imagine Ms.V. in her younger years. Baby, I know a lady, she subscribed to my channel that's been knowing Ms.V. all of her life. And she said Ms.V. has always been the way she is now. Okay? She has not changed. And they live in the same town. And she's on this channel. Yeah. Snotty is a demon time and near her end. Oh yeah, it's coming to an end. You can hear it. Her health is failing and she barely breathing and she can't control a slobber coming out of her mouth. Her lips are all crusted. Her eyes are black and she's kind of got some deformities. Her little arms are too little and one look like it's bigger than the other one and her little eyes done closed down and she's snotting for 2 years and patches in her chest and feet. She was showing off her pedicure and then we saw the pig feet. It's just her whole body is just messed up. And so she got to talk about other people to deflect from what she got going wrong. Miss Carver said, if Esther a deacon, she would hate to meet a sinner. I know that's right. And that's real. That is real. You cannot tell me nothing, asked Granny. I done told y'all that's a ragged ass channel over there. Anybody following that? And you know who following that, huh? Them raw squatters. That's who following. She only had 1.2 people when I left here. When I came back after 4 months, she had 3,000 raw squatters. And she ain't moving. Nobody coming but the little Roz squatters. Roz is sharing her whole platform with all these different people. That's why her Cash App, see, she ain't figured that out. She ain't smart as she thinks she is. If all your people are on these different platforms, it's only so much money they're going to give or they have to give on these platforms. So if your Cash Apps are not coming in, it's because you sharing with everybody else. And they giving it to the ones they want to have. So now you done raised up Angel Mom. That's Roz supporter. She was bragging about she got her 1K. Thank you, Roz. Okay, so every last one of y'all are sharing 13.9. Y'all ain't going nowhere. You're never going to get to that 1 million followers. You may never make it to 15. You keep this mess up. Hey, Lucinda, how you doing? It's sad. Losing a mother isn't easy, no matter how old she is. That's what I said on the platform, Tammy. Your mother is your mother, okay? Radio better call Colonial Penn. It might be too late because it's pre-existing condition. For life insurance. She don't believe in life insurance. She don't believe in it because you got to pay the premium. That's why she don't believe in it. Okay, I got like 4 different policies because I want to make sure the people I want to have something. And yeah, it's quite pricey because I picked up 2 in my later years. I kept the 2 from Amico. I kept 1 from them. I kept 1 from Hertz. And then I picked up 2 more. And it cost me a pretty penny for them last 2 because the older you get, the more life insurance costs. Okay. And she can't afford it. Snotty just said she never have asked people for nothing. That's a lie. That's a lie. She was just over in Hawaii begging her ass off for cash apps. Okay. She just lied. She can't help it. That's radio for you. I remember she asked about the flowers for his funeral. Yes, she did, Myra. And she asked about the flowers. I gave her for the flowers, and it didn't stop her from coming out here trying to tear me and my family down. And that's why I don't give a damn about her. Hey, Kia Love, how you doing? Snotty IQ level is not even on the chart. No. People come after Roz dysfunctional kids because of the behavior they bring on here. I have seen no one kids come on here and be disrespectful like hers, and you won't. Because we're better people. We're better parents. I told you in the beginning, when I first came out here, my family was off limits. I came out here. But I want to see him. I don't believe you because you wanted me to fall for the okie doke and put him out here. I need to show you nothing. That ain't your husband. You should have been trying to find you a man while you worried about mine. See, now you still don't have one, and you'll never get him unless you go fall off in the graveyard with it. Hey, Bad and Bougie, how you doing? Thank you for the roses, Kia Love. Promiscuous girl, rise and shine, Ms.V. I'm up and I'm at it. She have the mind of that peacock on her wall. Yeah, and that's something else too about that peacock. That she's idolizing that peacock. When you take that peacock off that wall and take that peacock to Vegas, I ain't following nobody who following a peacock. If you ain't following Jesus Christ, the Lord up above, my Savior, I ain't following nobody who follow a peacock. Shit, nah. Sorry. Please no purple hearts in the chat or I will have to delete your comment. Don't put your purple hearts. You're welcome to come over here, but don't put no purple hearts over here. My heart is red. Okay? It bleeds blood, red blood. Don't do that. Everybody's speaking to you promiscuous. Then that means her squad is a liar. The whole thing is a liar. The circle, the squad, everybody who following her. If you believe in her, then you believe in lies. Hey, Carla, how you doing? You busting out laughing. Mary, yes, they are like-minded. Definitely. She said it herself. Good morning, Miss Warren G. How you doing? Hanging out, falling out, laughing. Get her, Ms.V. I just get tired of mess. I get tired of that. And I cannot stand what really got and chopped my ass last night. I had so much fun listening to Miss Carver. But when she dogged that newborn baby, I wanted to choke her. I wanted to drag her. I wanted to knock them glasses off and just beat the shit out of her. I did. It got to me. I don't like no stuff like that. No. That's some dirty, low-down stuff. And that made Roz the Mother of the Year award for the worst parent out here. Okay? The worst parent. That video made you the worst parent you could ever be. You have no control over your own child that you birthed out your womb. She does not listen to you. She cussed like a sailor. You got her over there in a freshman dormitory with these little kids coming out at their mama home at 18. Wait a minute, it's reconnecting. Wicked Web, simply because she was already showing who she was. Yeah, she tried to get me over there 3 times. I'm a supporter of a lot of channels out here, and she knew it. So she tried her best to give just enough apology to attract me over there. You got your damn mind. My mama didn't raise no fools, okay? I had 2 very intelligent parents. The more that they talk badly about the baby, God is putting blessings and protection around him. You got that right. That baby don't deserve that. Don't nobody deserve that. And it was just her logic, her way of thinking. Oh, anybody can. Because people in the chat, it was maybe 2 or 3 people in that chat said not the baby. And that was it. The rest of them was just laughing and going along with it. But that told me something about them old ass women over there. They got the same damn issues Roz got. They messed up. I bet a Bible not in that house. You know it ain't. If it is, it's been collected dust. It's got cobwebs on it. Miss Jackie said, oh my God, she talked about that baby. Now she wants to take it all back. No, you can't take that back. You can go repent to God. And don't nobody even want your apologies. We don't believe you. You apologize to me. You couldn't even hold the deal. I think it was 2 weeks before she came right back out. Coming for me. But she ain't sent me my money back yet. Oh, lying ass. Ouch, fell out the trees, had y'all. I know damn well she didn't call the baby no crackhead. Yes, she did too. You go watch Dodo's video. They not smart enough to even put it on private or take it down. Oh, Rita got her ass again. Yeah, that video right there shows how harassing they are, how they try to defame even a brand new baby who just came into the world. Because they nosy, they messy. They ain't had no home training. Rosa had no home training. She was out the house too early. Before they could get her through her teen years, she was already out there throwing them legs up in the air, just like she just didn't care, okay? Jesus said, suffer all children unto me. He's definitely going to deal with them now. Oh, yeah. Watch. It ain't going to be long. Hey, forever, Tasha, that's messed up. It's messed up from the floor up, Tasha. Let's see who else, because I got a few more minutes and I got to run, y'all. More said her mama thought it was okay along with them older supporters. That's what gets me. I wouldn't want supporters on my page that went along with me if I was doing something like that. I would want all y'all to just leave me. If I come out here and I dog somebody's child like that, or I come out here and I talk about somebody's mama who may be deceased or whatever, I don't know. Okay? But that's wrong. If you can't leave Miss Carver alone long enough for her to grieve, and that lady said she wanted to be gone 10 to 20 days, you so worried about her cash apps. They still coming. See how she being blessed? You didn't stop nothing. You helped the situation, you big dummy. So I wished I had Rita grandbaby. He's so kissable. He's a cute baby. I couldn't see all of this. I can see him being a nice looking little boy and a nice looking man. I don't see ugly because I don't look at ugly in people. And because it ain't, like I always say, it ain't what you look like, how you act, how you treat me. That's what I'm going to go by, okay? You can look like, I can't even describe the ugliest thing I ever seen, but you could be that. I don't care about that. What you look like ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with how far you're going to go in life, how much money you're going to make, how you're going to live. Nope. That has nothing. But see, they're so focused on making money, they don't see nothing. And they so focused on breaking people down because they don't look. That's the game they play. So they reverse it. Okay? Because Roz's life was messed up. Teresa's out here doing something she would like to do. You don't have no talents, Callie. You can't sing. She can sing. I done told y'all, if they take social media away, Teresa's a hustler. She gonna make it. She got other talents. She can do stand-up comedy. She can sing. She could write a book about her life, and it'll be a bestseller. Okay? How she came up from the streets of Sarasota, Project Lane. That would be a bestseller and made $1 million on social media. You don't think people would want to buy that book to find out how she did it? Baby. It's just a sad situation. Hey, Miss K, I'm gonna speak to everybody and I'm moving on out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming over and chatting with me this morning. No, Ms.V, let them run. Watch what God does. I'm not stopping them. I'm not stopping. I'm saying they need to stop. But if they don't stop, oh yeah, I serve a God that's much higher and much better than them. I ain't sitting on this sofa today behind everything I did, even though I went out there and worked for it. He allowed me to go get it, okay? And I thank you. And with that being said, I'm going to see y'all at 7:30 tonight. Y'all be careful out here on these streets. There's some dangerous predators running around on these streets that will harm you. Trust me. I love all of you. Thank you for chatting with Ms.V this morning. Thanks to all my new subscribers again that fell out the bushes, came over and subscribed to my page. Love you all. Gotta run. My time is up. Bye-bye.